Yeah, this
It's
is
not
good.
very loud to taste good.
Well, it can be louder.
Louder than that.
Yeah. As loud as you fucking want. Go now.
Check it, it's totally cool.
There we are. It's loud enough, yeah. Are we on? We're live.
6 people watching.
Hi.
There's only one person here, it's Timmy.
Timmy's there. Hey, Timmy. I can't read any of this
Aiden
shit.
says majestic. You've got your sunglasses on this one.
No, it's because it's too small and I'm going blind. Oh, the other way. Everything's in a weird mirror.
No sunglasses.
What about for me? I look ill.
No, you're fine. A little bit pink.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Chris and Becky.
Hi, Pat. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Mike. Thanks, Domenico.
Domenico likes solid gold. That's very good.
Domenico.
This is great. Here we are. I'm sure this is very entertaining for everybody.
You guys got any questions?
Yeah, we're here to answer all your questions.
Don't hit us with all the questions at once, of course, because we wouldn't be able to handle that.
Why don't we address yesterday's questions?
We have questions from yesterday?
Yeah.
Ah, let me call them up here.
So we've gathered you 17 people here today to say we just released a song called Solid Gold. We're very excited about it. It features the lovely vocals of Miss Kira Devine and Marquise Tolliver. I just made an album with Marquise Tolliver that came out a little while ago with 2 leaves, but this is a much more concentrated song. It's a very beautiful song. I'm very excited about it. And in terms of questions?
Questions. Please come to Australia. That's more of a statement.
No, that's a question.
I love PNAU and I love Solid Gold. Can you please play it at Picnic Festival? Love from Rhode Island. So we definitely will play that at Picnic Festival, without a doubt. Thank you, Valerie Gingerella. Okay, Tim Eccles says, can't wait for Solid Gold. Will there be a full album?
Tim, there will be a full album. The boys have been producing very hard overnight, day and night, night and day. It's very close.
Very close. This is what people look like when they never leave the studio. Okay, will there be a full-length album? We just answered that. When are you touring America, if you are?
Okay, so we're in talks right now with Golden Voice and a few other people about putting something together. I can never work out how to hold my head straight. It goes the wrong way.
It goes the wrong way. That's what's
Don't
confusing.
look at the video.
Yeah, you can't look at the
Doing a
video.
Stevie Wonder now.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I think July we're going to do a few dates, but I don't know.
Oh shit, we missed all the questions.
Oh, there's loads of other people here.
Why doesn't it scroll? Oh, you have to
I
scroll
don't
yourself.
Where's
Luddites.
Molly? There's heaps of questions.
Okay,
sorry.
we didn't see the question. Sorry.
We
If
don't
you're still
use
there.
Facebook.
Oh, there's 62 people. Okay, so there's someone there.
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
What is Solid Gold about, Nicholas?
Okay. Wow.
Well, it's joint effort, isn't it? Because we all wrote it. We all wrote the words. But I think it's about best friends and how meaningful friendship is. How special that can be. Just like us.
There you go. Biggest musical influences?
Oh, wow. How long have you got?
Yeah.
Well, look at the
What's
wall
the biggest-
behind us.
Choose one.
The Attic Sing, Buddha,
Hey, that's
The
pretty-
Attic Sing.
TK Disco,
TK
Laverne,
Disco for sure.
Maggie Joseph, Ralphie.
Biggest musical influence. Well, what did we grow up listening to? We grew up listening to Thomas P. Heckman and Meat Beat Manifesto.
Yeah, but it would probably be the
and
invention of the oscillator would be the biggest musical influence.
This guy?
Yeah, it would be electronics.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
synthesizers, drum
More than any
machines.
artist.
Yeah. Do play a bit of guitar.
We
not
do
very
want to come
well.
back to Canberra soon, Nick. We'd like
I
to.
have to say thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking.
Yes, we do, and definitely want to come back to Canberra. Can you read some more? Because I'm too blind to read.
Will you ever come to Mexico? I'm going there for a wedding. I'd really love to play some shows. We'd love to play Mexico.
We would love to play Mexico.
We have a feeling, though we've never been on tour there, that it might be our spiritual home.
Could be our new spiritual home.
Or Newcastle.
No, Tasmania is our current
Oh, right.
spiritual home.
Newcastle is
Removed.
many things, but not poor. Newcastle is has a rich and storied history, and we love playing in Newcastle.
We do.
Ever had a problem being brothers? I'd love to work with my brother. Same way, however, he's the polar opposite
I have
of
to
me.
laugh at that one.
The truth is, Nick and I are
Um,
actually very different and have complete zero crossover, I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You don't think we're different?
Different
I do think you're
skills,
very different. But you're still brothers.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's trying working with family, but you can often get incredible results. Andrew, Mike Jackson, how can I help? I don't know, Mike. Just being positive is the best way to help, I reckon.
Hang out. You can read them out loud
Andrew-
because I can't read them.
Okay. Claudia says, come to Argentina. We're
We would
coming.
love to go to Argentina, Claudia.
Tim Eccles, it's going to come the 4th. I'd love to play Forth again.
Forth was
Forth is a little
amazing.
town in Tasmania for people that don't know.
Near
And,
Davenport.
Luke, how do we link up with Marquis
Marquis
Tolliver?
Tolliver, yeah.
Well, originally, actually, Peter and I went to a showcase in London for another artist, and Marquis was playing
Violin.
violin and singing backgrounds in the band. And we were so taken. But it was 10 years later that we sort of looked him up.
But you can find him on Instagram if
But
you
we're
want to
so-
contact him.
Sure glad we did, because he's incredibly talented. Becky Harris, still waiting for a UK show. I know, we're still waiting to come to the UK. We really want to come back and
We do. We used to
bring
live
the
there.
whole kit and caboodle.
We did do a few shows a while back, but we really want to come back.
And
We love
Chrissy Ballard would love to see us in PHX. Phoenix. We love the band Phoenix.
We do
Sure,
love
that
the
we'd
band
love the place
Phoenix.
too.
Um,
Chances of covering Vera Blue again. I certainly hope so. We love Celia Pavey. Vera Blue.
we do love Celia. Hi, Celia.
Incredible artist.
Amazing voice.
I'm very fortunate, as you can see, to work with very special people.
What else have you got?
Again,
there?
is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
Saying.
So,
Okay,
um,
thank you for that.
That's old.
You and Joe Segredo are the two people, the only two people
the
who've
two
ever said
fans
that.
that enjoy that.
Dazzle said that at one point.
Come to DC. Andrew Thomas would love to come. Josh Bailey,
Are we
how do
going to
you
DC?
maintain motivation when producing? Well, in California, weed is legal. Karen Bell, dream gig
And there's a lot of sun.
location. Probably not playing a gig. Like
At home.
having it cancelled would be a dream, but we don't cancel gigs ourselves. Obviously, we turn up to every show. Touré, October. Here's Shin. We have the Touré.
Yeah. Where's Touré? How do I know you, Touré?
Oh, come on.
Well,
Where do I
from New
remember
Zealand. Gosh, you're slow.
Oh, dude. Yeah, bad my memories.
Andrew Thomas Gobang.
hi, Touré.
yes. Dean.
I do remember you.
How'd you
Andrews,
meet
come to Faroe
Kira?
Islands. Where I don't even know where the Faroe Islands are, but I would love to go there. Anything, any island, even Ireland.
How did you meet Kira? Tell a story.
Well, we met Kira when she was doing backing vocals for a different band we were working with. And I don't know if that song ever came out, but we loved her voice and we were like, wowzers. And then when we did Chameleon, which was really just a clubby kind of backing track, we were like, why don't we try Kira on this? And that was it. And then the magic was born with the synergy between Nick and Kira. It's like a special synergy in the studio. And then we've been working with Kira ever since. And she's obviously on the new song, Solid Gold, with Marquis.
And yeah, Matt Hyams, we are talking to people at the moment about Toronto, but you know, we wait and hope that can come through. And then Igel, if you're going to Argentina, then you have to drop by Iceland. We love Iceland. We want to come back to Iceland, play Airwaves. Many years ago.
We did do Airwaves many years ago.
We were all
and
encumbered at the time, but we would have had such a wonderful
it was
time.
fun. It was a lot of fun. I think it was quite rowdy. But yes, we love Iceland. We love the hot springs, of course, like everyone.
The new favorite tracks, Damien Samuel, on the new album. I mean, we've got so many exciting people.
Yes.
Latasha Alcindor, wonderful rapper and poet and singer from New York City.
Yeah.
We have Ollie Gabriel, who we're bringing into the world of PNAU with a few songs. Very excited about those songs. And then we also have a band from Mexico called The Warning that we've written a song with, which we're super, super excited about. The Warning are, I guess, kind of like a heavier style band.
Yeah,
but,
they're kind of a metal band.
Yeah.
But yeah, heavy rock.
Peter's first love was, of course, heavy metal.
As
he
was
played.
yours.
And yours.
Yeah, yeah. I like to
don't push the metal onto me.
Because
I had an Ibanez RG350. Yes, we grew up on a bit of metal when we were little. But these girls they're all three sisters. An amazing band from Monterey.
Kelsey. You know
Well
what does Kelsey have to say? I can't read.
She wants to know our musical inspirations.
Currently, we have to go through our phones. I won't tell you what brand they are. I try and buy a lot of music and listen to a lot of music as a general rule. So right now, Cochin Moon by, I can't pronounce it. I'll hold up to the camera to work it out. That one. Cochin Moon. And then Drax Red. Drax Red.
Oh, Drax Red. That's a classic.
Drax Red.
Yeah.
Joe Jackson in there stepping out, just sneaking out almost onto the camera. So there you go. Last question from me. Where are the fans? When are the fans getting the ultimate Empire of the Sun and PNAU tour? 2022 right now is what they're saying, and it's going to be global. It's going to end in Vegas, and we're going to reside in Vegas for the next 16 years. But we're still, negotiations to those sort of things take a long time. Jessica Mills, I think on the last album it was probably DMT, but on this album, I think it's probably Family.
I don't think so.
No, it's probably DMT still. I mean, it is pretty
Read
amazing.
the questions out loud.
Oh, sorry.
Read the questions.
Kirk Lockett, why isn't your album Sunburn available on Spotify? I don't know. It's on iTunes. Not iTunes.
No, I don't think it's on.
It's on YouTube, I think.
YouTube.
We're not in control of such.
No, I think it's just been deleted from whatever catalog that it was a part of.
We're like a locomotive. We've got to keep moving forward. Love all your new
That's a good question.
Is there a video coming? There is.
There is a video
by a
for Solid
brilliant
Gold.
young director from Germany, Paris, and Australia by the name of Clements Heibicht. And it's a very exciting video. He uses a lot of techniques that really no one uses. Super excited to share that with you. I think it's coming out in the next few days.
It's going to be really soon.
Yeah. What are you drinking, Peter? Asks.
Good question. Cucumber lemonade.
Very Californian. Thanks.
Yeah. But thanks. It's good.
Hey, Jaden. Respect.
Wants a shout out? Get one. There you go.
Hey, Jaden.
What genre are we? Are we a genre?
It's really hard to think about genres.
They keep changing all the time.
They keep changing, and they're becoming so, micro focused.
You have to ask Nui Takao, or one of the great journalists in Australia, because they know all about musical genres. It's hard to keep up with that. We just like making sounds that turn us on, I guess.
What else you got?
I thought maybe we'd have a moment of just quiet.
That sounds boring.
We could just share with each other just nothing.
Oh wow! And the numbers are falling.
No, they're not. They're so
They
not.
literally are.
there you go.
Oh, thanks everyone. So, any more questions? I can't read it.
You've collaborated with Vera Blue. Do you have any other Australian artists you might be collaborating with?
That's a good question. We're allowed to talk
Alexander
about-
Flynn. We have a new.
I guess we are allowed to
called
talk about-
Blossom.
But hang on,
No, we're
now
talking about PNAU.
we have Baker Boy on.
Oh yeah,
on,
Baker Boy.
On
It's
a
incredible.
new song called "So Alive," but it's almost finished at the moment. That's its current status. But yeah, and are there any other Australian artists? No, but we have one song with Baker Boy. What else have we got?
When Solid
East
Gold
Coast.
coming out, Apple Music is coming out right now. If you go and check Apple Music, you'll find it right now.
Yeah, we're doing
I
Boston,
think it's
Chicago,
out
and New York.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Late July.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
And Los Angeles.
And San Francisco.
Yeah.
Do we use native instruments? We don't really use much native instruments apart from FM8.
FMA.
That's it.
Occasionally contact.
No machine. Are we doing any more Elton John stuff?
Yes,
There you go.
we're doing a second album.
Just got canned.
Did
Yeah.
it really?
Sorry. I was meant to
Okay.
tell you guys.
You're meant to tell me. Oh,
Um,
thanks for telling me
but
on air.
Listen to the last one.
but
It's
yeah.
so good.
It's not going to happen.
Listen to it again.
We were going to do another one.
and then
but
listen
we're
to
not.
it again. And try and find someone over online.
Yeah.
And if you're really tricky, try and find fractal geometric spaces made of light.
I don't know if that one's available.
I don't know if it should be though. I think maybe
That's our first album.
best
There you
left a
go.
mystery. Can you show more of Peter's studio? Yes, we can.
We can.
Bit of a tour.
Bit of a
It's
More
all
than
been
none
taken
of it.
apart. Oh
Sure.
my
You're
goodness.
going to have to unplug
There's
your
a keyboard
power.
rack that's been disconnected.
What's all
That's
that
good.
crap thing?
There's an experimental modular synthesizer.
It's
You're
looking a bit
talking shit.
lonely. Oh, okay, sorry everybody. What's this? Do we need that plug? We don't need that. So yeah, there's a few keyboards missing there because they're in for repair. There's a modular synth here, which is pretty sparse really. It's a Yamaha CS60, which is actually Nicholas's.
Oh, we're
Bunch
going to go
of-
through telling everyone
Bunch of
what light
stuff
is.
there.
There all day.
Bunch of stuff there. Effects units and stuff. And what's over here is a mixer
Well,
and
the
some
Toyogaki looks
drum
cool.
synths.
This one here.
It's hard to see what I'm showing everyone.
See this?
No, it's called the Toyogaki.
See that one there?
Yeah.
See this?
It's made in Japan. And there's a MPC 3000 here.
I'll hold you.
No
You
sounds.
can't see what
No
it-
sounds loaded today.
There are no sounds up there, right? Oh, there is, but they're not turned up. There's an Alpha Juno 2.
None of these actually make sounds, you'll see. These are all
There's
for
a
show.
Jupiter
It's
6.
like an IKEA when you go in
And
see
there's a
plastic,
Oberheim
plastic.
OB8. But that's really just what's in here.
The only
right
one
now.
that works, we make everything with this.
The only one that's actually making sound is this, so you can watch Nick jamming live.
Should be louder.
You can't hear it.
What's happening with questions?
Got more questions?
Yeah, heaps.
Okay, sorry everybody. Oh, we're a bit crooked. Okay, so what do we got? How do you go about writing lyrics? It's a good question, Nicholas.
Yeah,
It's all
Nick,
reversed. How do you go about writing lyrics?
Quite badly, usually. I mean, a lot of it's quite sort of simplistic stuff. I remember when I was a kid at high school, I often got criticized for the way I wrote. I guess in songwriting you get away with it a lot more. But a lot
Who'd
of
you
it
get
just comes
criticised
with
by?
feeling, like
Teachers.
you're just trying to convey a feeling. I know some people use thesauruses and all sorts of things and try and swap out their words for better words, but I just kind of go with what comes out of my mouth.
But a lot of it actually comes out of his mouth instantaneously. It's not, he doesn't write
Like
it all
this, like
down.
it's coming out right now. Like,
No,
look at
but
that. Blah, blah, I'm
literally,
talking-
all right, funny, but he does actually do it on the spot, which a lot of people don't do, which is quite amazing. If you've seen it. By the way, I heard Go Bang in a highway rest stop in West Pennsylvania. I moved recently. Oh, well, thank you, Julia.
That's a good spot.
I wouldn't have thought it would be played there. How do you go about writing this? We did that. Write me a song. Okay, Jessica, we're working on it. What's up, Mark? Michael Anderson, hello. Right, Giggles. I didn't know your name was Michael. Right, Giggles. Jordan Bell. Lyrics or music first? Karen Bell. Hi, Karen. Well, generally music first, but not always. Sometimes
Pretty
you have a
much
title or subject. Ooh, that's favorite synth.
That's the favorite synth, right there.
Okay, well, the favorite synth is the one that Nick is playing right now, which is a Tasco 100F. I have to look to say that. Which we also use live, and we have used for many years. Where does the name PNAU come from?
Well, technically it's not PNAU. The name, if you want to really hear it, is
Ouch. That was
I had to
loud.
do it for real.
You did,
No,
you did a good job. Okay. How many times has Nick done LSD? Laugh my ass off.
That's
20.
Still here, guys.
How to be less than 20? Who made less than 30? Who made Wild Strawberries? Any stories about this track? Okay, so Nick made Wild Strawberries in the UK.
Yeah, I met it in Essex Farmhouse that used to be owned by Peter Sellers. It's currently owned by DJ Darren Emerson of Underworld fame, or rather he was the one that made them famous. And I was emailing back and forth on MySpace with a guy called DJ Feeds. And
French guy.
We put it together here. He famously produced Uffy for the label known as Ed Banger.
Ed Banger.
And yeah, it came together really quickly. It's just a mad thing.
Hi from Brisbane. I've been listening to you guys since Come Together. Hey, Nathan. Okay, there's responses to other things. How many guitars do you have back there?
pretty question.
There's quite a few. There's probably about 10 guitars here. A lot of acoustics and a mandolin as well. But yeah, a lot of them need a bit of work, to be honest. It's sad. Michael Anderson, yeah, that's my real name. Hey, Giggles. I love you guys. Like chips. Well, that's good. We like chips. Mulligans. Hi, Luke. Over the West Coast, drive me away. Thanks, Tom Cooper. People are quoting lyrics now. Well, this is really a fascinating time we're having. Have we got anything else?
If you could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Okay, so we missed these.
I'd like to have dinner with Terence McKenna, actually.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
We might not eat anything.
Well, you might. Are you playing LA soon? We are playing LA soon. I believe it's in July. I don't know the exact dates. I don't know the venue yet, but stay tuned. Hello from Peru. Hello, Paul Diaz from Peru. Radio Hawk is also Australian. Love your remixes from Poland. Thank you, Lucas. Hello from Wisconsin. Hi, Julia. There you are again. Do you guys ever try psychedelics? Lol. I believe we did when we were very young. Very young.
Or like children.
Oh, teenagers. It's weird that where does the ordering. Hello, my favorite band. Hi. Hi, Lorena. I'm going backwards because we missed some.
Yeah.
Are we playing Perth again soon? Are we playing?
I know I'm distorting it. I think that's what they want. You got to get the people
Crunching
what
it
they
up.
want.
Crunching it up here. We are playing Perth again soon. I just don't know when that will be, but we love playing.
Peter, Matt Fitzpatrick asked the question, did you ever consider working with Anna Luna?
We tried to.
I
We asked her to
did,
remix
actually.
Chameleon.
Did
She
we?
was too busy, yeah.
She said no.
Yeah.
I haven't actually worked with Anna in the studio, but she's a good friend of mine. So I probably should. Thank you for the suggestion. When you guys coming out to Brisbane next? Are we in Brisbane quite
No, that's
soon?
north of Brisbane.
We're in Queensland.
Queensland in 3 weeks, and then, we might be back to Australia towards the end of the year.
Well, it's Christmas.
Maybe.
See that Luke Mulligan hasn't asked us anything so far.
Journey Agent fan.
Would you ever work with Japanese musicians in LA, such as Miyavi or Yoshiki? We would love to work with
Introduce
Japanese.
us.
Yeah, hook us
Love
up.
Japanese music.
Well, yes, we're big fans.
We should probably wrap it up now, guys. Do you have anything else you'd like
What's
to
your
say?
inspiration in solid gold? Hang on, there's people who's talking. People are talking. Okay. It's more suggestions than questions. Come back to us. Miss those chapel days. Okay. Is that in Brisbane?
No,
That's chapel.
It's not Knox, it's Barker.
Okay. So Luke Mulligan, ha ha ha.
When is the
When is the
video?
solid gold video out? Thanks for the question, Richard. It's coming soon. I don't know. They don't really tell us anything. We just turn up. But yeah, I don't know. But it should be very soon because the song was literally released in the last few hours. What are the actual lyrics to Chameleon? Okay, it appears I'm the only person who actually knows this.
Go on.
So here we go.
Top to bottom.
All right, yeah, go. Peace when I get going. Chameleon keeps me a keep going. Come on, Chameleon. And that's the trickiest bit.
You can do the whole thing.
Oh, I can do some more. Okay. Peek and rock away, lean and walk away. Do you want to stay? Do you love? I say. And then that's repeated. Come to the flicker of the sun with me.
Yep.
Won't you come to the center of the sun with me? We can rock with the rhythm wise. And again, that's most of it. Anyway, it's been a blast doing this, and Nick has provided us a wonderful soundtrack here on our favorite synthesizer. We hope to do this again with you guys soon. So
Whenever
we're
you guys
signing
want,
off.
just call through.
We're signing off with a little blast of taste. Bye, everybody. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. Thanks again. Bye.